It's Week 7 of the NFL, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Dolphins and the Pats, and it comes your way next.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Good to be with you, Mike Tirico. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. Led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Play action now. Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Once again, it's Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First and 10.
Ready, shot?
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Tua going to give it to Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His 12th touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send the tight end in motion right. That's quickly out to Harrison. A touchdown apiece here. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Third and short, Jackson. Oh, they are on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Dolphins offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. Off play action, it's Tua. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing.
Oh, he coughs up the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
All right, come on. Out.
Tua. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
44. Ready.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Achane. He slams it in there, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On second down, they run the counter. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Tight end on the move left. On 3rd down, Jackson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Turbo 3, kick.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On second down, Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devon Achane. Miami. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Dolphins offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Out.
Throwing is Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. Has some room inside the 30. And he's got another one. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. On play action, here's Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, New England. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. The Dolphins. Slot man in motion left. On the handoff, this is Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Tua gonna throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The Patriots offense and Adonai Mitchell set to take over once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New England. They put a receiver in motion to the left. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson looking to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Jackson from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard.
Here's Tagovailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards picked up. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots.
So, 3
32 stinger.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. On the ground is Achane. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Whoa. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he will have a Patriots first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Jackson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This is caught down that right sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
They're right here. Turbo 1, high.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Jackson now on second down. He'll get that complete to Harrison. 3rd and 5. Jackson. He'll look underneath and find 4. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
Jackson up top again. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Polk. Touchdown, Patriots. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 21.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That one on target, and Polk's got it. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Polk. Again, it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The extra point is good. And the Pats are back within 6. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. He's to midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So a win here for the Dolphins. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.